So a ball hit the abort button.
Welcome to week one of Clips of the Week on Fun. Big shout out to everybody who's submitted clips so far. Honestly, without those submissions, this show really doesn't exist. So really appreciate that input. If you're not in the Fun Discord yet, links in the description below. And remember, one lucky clip submitter every week scores a giveaway. We're going to kick things off with some featured clips, everything from interesting field mishaps to power outages. And then we're going to roll into the rest of the submissions for the week. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into Rebuilt Week 1 Clips of the Week. All right, so we're starting off with a bit of a rough mishap here. So final match 1, PCH District Dalton event. You see two robots from the Red Alliance push up against each other and get both high centered, one on the game pieces and then another one on the ramp. 6905 coming in to clear their teammates, and then across them, from them, 5900 just stuck on their side. So again, teams got to watch out. Awesome. So we're looking at the Bosphorus Regional now. A bit of a cautionary tale for our game, game field managers, our scorekeepers, and our game announcers. Here you can actually see the game announcer calls out 3, 2, 1, go to start the handshake, but ultimately the scorekeeper thinks he's talking about the match itself. So you can see in the lower right-hand corner, teams are going out to do the handshake and the robots start running. So they have to run back and prep to actually play the match. And again, this is a finals 1 match, so this is a high stakes competition here.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. Founded by FRC alumni, FRCTees understands what teams need. High-quality apparel fast. From t-shirts to jackets and more, with a free 14-day turnaround and faster options available, you can join 200-plus teams who are already saving. Get a free quote by scanning the QR code or going to FRCTees.com.
Next, we're looking at the Canadian Pacific Regional Day 2 here. Qualification match 11. 9474 gets high-centered on a piece of fuel, a single piece of fuel. This is one of the worst examples of high centering that I've seen so far. So teams, you really got to look out for your CG, your center of gravity, and ultimately if you can do anything to prevent beaching or high centering on that game piece, it's worth doing. Yeah, I think we've all heard about this one. 2026 First in Michigan District Mount Pleasant event, Day 2. Qualification match 4, so they're just underway, and as you can see here, things get very dark, so to speak. Mid-match, 15 seconds left in the match. Red Alliance is up by roughly 20 points, and the lights go out. Power is lost. The entire arena goes dark. I believe the field would go offline. I don't anticipate the field is on some sort of battery backup system, so I'm sure everything was entirely safe. Although it is somewhat ominous seeing those RSLs blinking in the absolute darkness. So, next up, super exciting to talk about this one. Team 8608, the Alpha Bots, out of playing in the First in Michigan District Lakeview event. Alpha Bots are doing the first instance that I've seen so far of full field passing, right? So they are, they start out the match, they're passing from the center zone, and then they go and actually test their passing range going downfield into the opponent's section as well. Again, I think there is a huge strategic advantage to being able to pass this deep because you're not only feeding your alliance, but you're taking game pieces away from your opponents directly.
Before we get to our next segment, we'd like to thank the following. Kettering University's cutting-edge programs and their experiential co-op model seamlessly blend the professional and academic worlds, offering hands-on, feature-focused learning that empowers students to pursue new ideas and inspires other institutions to follow their lead. Don't just be ahead of the curve, create the curve. Get more information at kettering.edu/first.
All right, and last but not least, a quick story of triumph here. Blue Alliance with the one of the first recorded instances of a double autonomous climb. So you're going to see two blue robots. That first one jumps up in the middle of the tower, and then their teammate jumps up on the left side. If you're looking at the tower on the blue side of the field, 2 L1 climbs for Alliance 7, the Blue Alliance, in the round 1 match 3 of the first Chesapeake District Alexandria event. Kudos to Alliance 7, and way to go. Really impressive climb integration into autonomous, which is somewhat of a new concept for us in FRC. Super exciting stuff from week 1 of Rebuilt. Let's take a look at some other clips submitted to the fun Discord.
Trying to catch up. If they at least get that ranking point, they've got 2. 4 seconds remaining. One more volley by Citrus, one more by Control defeat, and that's time.
To come down to the wire. Who can unload their final hopper? Aluminum Narwhals, Unirex, who will it be? 2 points separate. It's the Red Alliance, our number 1 seed by 1 point.
3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match number 59 in Alexandria, Virginia. Lots of fuel flying.
.55-30, playing down to some defense.
Number 12 in Alexandria, Virginia. Uh-oh, 53-53. They don't like our referee over here. They're shooting fuel right.
And we're off autonomous finals match 3. Everyone's out clean in the neutral zone. They're coming back. Here comes the barrage. Raining in on both hubs.
Flying across the field. 87.
Drivers behind the line. Want to make sure that there's always enough fuel on the blue side of the field as we move into the endgame period in which both alliances are allowed to score. 27.
Red Alliance trying to find where that fuel went. Testing. Nothing but testing, testing. We all failed. This is what my kids tell me. We failed our test.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay up to date on future fun videos.